The Idaho Women's Charitable Foundation is making strides in our community to inspire women with the power of collaborative philanthropy. So here to talk about the organization is President Nicole Patterson. Nicole, great to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me on the show.
All right, so for those who may not be as familiar, including myself, very transparently, give us a little background. Tell us a bit about the Idaho Women's Charitable Foundation.
The Idaho Women's Charitable Foundation is a group of over 400 women, and we also have some men and teens that do make grants in the community, local community, Southwest Idaho, each year to positively impact our community.
Okay, and tell us a little bit more about that then.
Yeah.
How do you come together as women then and create these grants and support these organizations?
That is a great question. So, and our grants application cycle is actually open right now. So local nonprofits in 11 counties throughout Southwest Idaho can apply for our grants. And then a group of women, about 50 of us, get together. We review those grant applications and then vote as the broader group to select the nonprofits that will receive the grants. And the grants are typically $20,000 to $30,000.
Oh, these are big grants.
These are big grants.
Wow.
And what's cool is that a lot of the organizations that we learn about, you know, they might not be organizations that you or I, if we were funding as an individual, would be able to, we wouldn't know about them. We wouldn't know about the projects. And, right, for me to give a $20,000 grant is probably not possible.
Yes, right.
But our members put $500 into a pool themselves.
Wow.
And so when all of us come together and put that, you know, that money into that pooled fund, all of a sudden you have over $200,000 that you can fund.
A nice large grant. I was going to ask you, where does the money come from?
Where does the money come
That's
from?
fantastic. But $500, that is doable for, I would say, many individuals. Not all, but many, and especially those who would like to get involved in something like this and that philanthropy opportunity. Let's talk about the organization so that you focus on.
Perfect. So we have 6 different interest areas, and those are cultural arts, the environment, education, financial stability, health, and also rural communities. So those are communities, again, we have lots of rural communities in Southwest Idaho that have less than 30,000 people in them. So we realized several years ago that there was an opportunity that those local, you know, those smaller communities had some real needs that we wanted to have sort of a second grant opportunity for them to apply to.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, and you're saying these grants are available now?
Yes, our grant application is open. We actually just did a training, like a workshop for groups that are interested in learning more.
About grant writing and applying?
Yeah, and it's a pretty straightforward, simple process. We want to make it easy. Our goal is to have the nonprofits doing work in the community. We want them to focus on providing services and doing great work. So we don't want an overbearing application process that's going to take them away from
doing what they do.
Doing what they do,
the services that we need in the community from them.
Exactly. So
wonderful.
Open now through December 7th. And if people have questions that they're going through the process, there's an email on the website along with the application. They can get help. So we want people, you know, last year we had almost not 1,000. We had almost 100 groups apply.
Oh, great.
And we're able to give 8 grants. So that was exciting.
Oh, marvelous. Okay, 8 grants, and as mentioned, a network of around 400 women, all donating to this pot, if you will, coming together and then helping the community with all these donations. That's lovely.
Thank you. It's pretty cool.
Okay, so where can people go to possibly participate? Sign up, but then also learn about the grants and apply for one.
Yes, our website is iwcfgives.org. And it's actually a great time to join if you're interested in joining, because we are now building that pool for our 2025 grant cycle. So you can join now all the way through January 31st. And again, we're hoping to have many great applications, and the more members that we have, the more funds, more grants we can put to use in our community.
Wonderful. Nicole, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you so much.